Good evening. I am Tish Kachur from North Battleford, or beautiful, thanks to NuCerity. Thank you. And last time I spoke on stage, I brought something up and I had written something down, but I turned the pages and they stuck together and I got nervous, so I missed half of what I was going to say. So if nothing makes sense this time, that's what happened again. I got the email from Kevin, kind of giving us an open subject. Talk about what you're passionate about. Well, two things popped into my head. First of all, oh darn, I got to talk on stage again. And secondly was, what is my passion? So I started to think about it and think about it. I was on the phone with my mom one day and I'm like, Mom, I have to talk about what my passion is. I don't know what it is. And she kind of giggled and said, you're kidding, right? I'm like, no, I'm not. And she said, the minute you start talking about this company, you can hear it in your voice. And I said, well, that's easy, Mom. That's because I love everything about it. I love the people. I love what it's done for my family. I love what it's done to allow me to grow to who I am. I love it's allowed me to reconnect with my family. I love it's enabled me to make new relationships. But it was this conversation that I decided to dig a little deeper into why I felt this way. As some of you know, you've heard my story before. I used to be a hermit. I hear the fear. I never went out. I didn't go to family functions. I was really, really comfortable at home, just hiding away. Mostly because I didn't think I was worthy to contribute much to a conversation. I saw myself as a failure because I had never really succeeded at much in life, failed marriage, worked the same job forever, just kind of thought I wasn't worth much. Well, you know, they say you have to kind of hit bottom before you ever really make changes in your life. Well, I think my rock bottom hit about 10 months before NuCerity was brought to me. And they also say timing is everything. Well, I am so thankful the day this was brought to me, the stars aligned. Joining with this company was the first time in my life I'd ever listened to my gut. I joined this company on a feeling. I felt that something bigger was going on. I decided that for whatever reason I joined, I was going to see where this was going and find out what my purpose was in it. I was open to the change. I've now learned that as long as I follow my heart, I will always be exactly where I'm supposed to be. I want to share a quick story that happened about a week ago. Last week, my mom hit silver. I know. And she didn't even know it. But I called my sister, who's part of her upline, and I said to her, hey, do you have a minute? I want you to come on a call and congratulate our newest silver on the team. And she said, yeah, sure. She didn't know who I was calling. So then I three-wayed my mom, and I called her and I said, hey, Mom, I have someone on the line who wants to say something to you. Do you have a minute? So I merged the call. And I said, are you both here? I heard 2 yeses. So I said to my sister, would you congratulate our newest silver? And she started to talk to my mom. It was really cool. At that point, I said to my sister and my mom, I really wish at this point I could bring my mentor on this call. I brought a Kleenex because usually I don't cry, but this one's a heart for me. Sorry. I said I wanted to bring my mentor on the call, but he passed away 14 years ago. But I know he would be so proud of all of us. My mentor was my dad. Through the tears on the phone, my mom said to me, Dad always said if Tishy, my dad called me Tishy, if Tishy ever found something she was passionate about, look out. There'll be no stopping her. I don't share this story to be boastful that my mom hit silver. That's supposed to be funny. I shared this because it was that moment that made me realize that when you are young, you're learning. I believe that most of what I know about this business is what my dad taught me in my young years, listening to him. It made me realize that if you really want to leave a legacy for your family, teach your children. Give them the tools to be successful. You may never be around to see them use those tools you've given them, but one day you will have them set up for life. I am so thankful every day for this opportunity. What I do know is if you find your passion in whatever it is you're doing, you will truly be free to finally live. And when you find your passion, don't ever let anyone try to snuff that out. Thank you.